ladies and gentlemen of the committee, before we discuss the future of humanity, meet the chairs for Europe's AI affairs. But before sitting down, let's check the upholstering. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Before he begins,
meet Marta Ziosi from Oxford University. In 2022, she wrote about AI and the predictability problem. She writes a lot about similar issues. The question is, can any of this be considered scientific? Hardly, because she conflates two incompatible systems. Task-specific algorithms, deterministic, bounded, and analyzable, with risk models, because their purpose is defined. LLMs, or general AI, are probabilistic, non-deterministic in output, no intrinsic goal or purpose. They are not designed to do anything. They simulate coherence in context, nothing more. The moment you ask a general AI to do X, you are imposing a purpose post hoc onto a structure with no internal goal. Her policy framework assumes we can trust an AI system if it produces correct results, even if those are unpredictable. But correct implies a predefined goal. Trust implies goal-concordant behavior over time. Neither applies to general-purpose AI. The idea of correct but unpredictable is also nonsense from a risk management perspective, because risk is deviation from an expected result. Ziosi, like many others, treats rule-based systems and modern machine learning as if they are just different types of AI. They are not. A deep neural network is not a black box. It is a randomizing apparatus, like a lottery machine. Mathematically tuned, but indifferent to meaning. We know how the lotto machine works, but we cannot predict the number it will draw. Does the machine have an inner agenda to deceive us? No. Neural networks are the same. They don't understand, intend, or validate outputs. They only solve parameter constraints in a nonlinear geometric space. By calling stochastic generators AI and merging them with rule-based systems, authors like Ziosi create a legal shield for institutions. They set up a world where people are treated as if they're mentally incapacitated, while institutions enforce content filters on the excuse that a text or picture is harmful or dangerous. But that is impossible. The AI only acts if prompted, and the output is not public by default. Criminal activity requires intent, and no machine can predict intent. This is a violation of human rights, yet it is produced by people like Marta Ziosi. They build a framework where institutions govern people assuming they can predict their intent, while machines that cannot have intent are treated as risk actors. And this nonsense can be found everywhere. Take UNESCO's AI principles. They say member states should ensure that it is always possible to attribute ethical and legal responsibility to physical persons or to existing legal entities. If they stopped there, it would be straightforward. No responsibility without a person or entity attached. Machines cannot be moral or legal actors. The effect is always the same, a diffuse control regime that undermines human rights. And it is always done in the same clever way, under the banner of human rights and fairness.